this off with just talking a little bit about Orlando, kind of how this past week has been for the team.
Um, I mean, it's been good. I think it's been, I guess a bit of a shorter week with travel and everything, but it's been high energy, very positive. Obviously, coming off last week to win as well. But yeah, we know how important this game's going to be. We know how good Orlando can be, so it's going to be a tough game. But yeah, it's very positive heading into this game.
And then I guess we're almost done with the season at this point. Um, a lot of the players on the Thorns have been talking throughout the season about how maybe people didn't have super high expectations for this team, but you guys always believed in yourself. Obviously, y'all are in a really good place in terms of playoffs right now. And I guess I'm curious, knowing that you have believed in yourselves like this entire way through, what has surprised you most about this team this season?
Honestly, nothing. I think this team was always going to do well. I think like you said, like everyone externally, like yeah, wrote us off for sure. Um, the media, the fans, everyone was questioning, what we were going to be like this year. Of course, I know we lost a lot of players. I know we had a lot of young players come in. And of course, there was going to be some question marks around how good we can be. But I think if you would have been in our change room and even on our one of our first meetings in our preseason, just talking about the culture and what we want to achieve as a team off the field, um, you could just tell there was such strong belief within us and within each other as well. And yeah, I just felt like off that energy, like you knew we were going to be somewhat successful. Of course, we still have major improvements to go. But to be where we are with the first year of all playing together with such a new team, yeah, I couldn't be more proud of all the girls.
And then last one from me before I let Coop jump in. I hear you got a dog scarf from the Riveters after uh, last weekend's game. Curious if the dog has any thoughts on that.
Joey's a bit questionable on that at the moment. He doesn't really know what to do with it. He's still trying to bite it off at the moment, but hopefully he gets used to it pretty soon.
Yeah, then Macca, can you just kind of talk to us about MA's addition to the team and then just the extension being announced this week as well? How has it been in training with her, just kind of getting used to, her playing style and her, and her game, but also just kind of seeing this new back line kind of shape out with Reina moving to the right now, and then you have your two center backs in there as well. Yeah, what has that process been like?
MA's been unreal. She's honestly came in so seamlessly. It feels like she's been here since the start of the season. Especially off the field. She's hilarious. She fits in with our culture so well, and yeah, the girls love her already. And then on the field, I think you could see on the weekend just past that. I think the aggression, the positive, the front-footedness she plays with is exactly how we want to play. And yeah, she played unreal, and it was exactly what we needed. So yeah, she's been great for us.
Yeah, and then I feel like this season for you has been dealing with a lot of adversity, whether that's through injury or just a lot of outside noise, things like that. How have you handled, especially as a leader on this team, how have you kind of handled all that and just been able to focus on your game?
Probably because of the team, to be honest. The girls have probably been the best bunch of girls that I've ever played with. They've had my back 100%. They've always supported me and told me, what they appreciated me and that they need me and everything like that. And I think, yeah, with them, I've just been able to just sort of focus on myself and getting myself right. Obviously, not being ideal with the injuries and the timing of those, but yeah, I'm in a good place now, and it's thanks to them, it's been a lot easier to, block out all the shit around the outside that I'm getting.
Yeah, and then this team has been very close to getting some clean sheets, since the break. But it's just been a few little details that I know you've all talked about wanting to clean up. Where does, in your opinion, where does the team just need to improve slightly more to get those shutouts? And then what needs to be cleaned up as well?
Yeah, it's a hard one. I think we defend well for such, long periods of the game, and a majority of the game we do really well. And I think it's just the chances that we do give up are very good chances. And it's unfortunate because, they usually cost us. And um, it's a hard thing to sort of put your finger on what really does go wrong in a moment. But I think it just sort of comes down to switching off in one particular time. And unfortunately, they're the moments that do punish us. And I think, again, with all the outside noise, and you can say that, we're not good enough, or we don't defend well, or we haven't had a clean sheet in however long. But I mean, it's a game of football. And I think at the end of the day, if we're trying to defend well for 90 minutes and we do 80 minutes of the game, and unfortunately, the 10 minutes cost us, and is this how football goes? Obviously not ideal. And of course we want to be defending well for 90 minutes, but it does just take moments in a game of football. And yeah, hopefully we're going to try and swing them our way in the future.
And then one off pitch one from me is your backline is very unique with their expertises. Whether that's JP with art, Reina with DIY, Sam Hyatt with baking, or Mally with her love for pickleball. Can you kind of share a fun talent with us?
Oh gosh. I don't really have any, to be honest. You can even add crocheting in there for the girls. They have a big crocheting group that they all love. Torpy's in there as well. But yeah, I thought I'd try and take a little bit from each one of them. I sometimes get the girls to crochet me something, or I get Raina to build me something. So I just sort of take advantage of their talents and just sit back and watch them.
Yeah, I'll add this one too. Since you all are in Orlando, any chance the team allows you to stay the weekend and do Disney World or something?
No chance whatsoever. Absolutely not. We head straight back the next morning, so straight back into business after it.